go save a lost
A
child.
vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tides?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnarine Wentworth. Of course I believe.
Hey, Cap, got a minute?
Oh, what do you want?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Okay, I mean, what was I trying to say here? It's like the whole being the type to run off and get myself killed. I mean, I can't really say I'm the that that's entirely true. I've gotten myself killed plenty of times, even before I got here. But thanks for the compliment. I think
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Well, let's get dangerous. I can't believe I found a good opportunity to use that quote. That dated Disney quote right there. Let's see. I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do? Oh, and what kind of danger are we talking about here? I'll consider it, but we don't have time right now. Well, she politely asked, so might as well ask what I'm getting myself into. I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Okay. What do you need to do? How do you know they're dead? Second one, how do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time.
Oh.
His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch, and bury everyone's medallions together.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't delay this. But, wait. We're going to have to kill a Mantiqueen? Guess it's one of those bug things that we were fighting out there that I've been having a hard time killing. We're going to have to kill a Mantiqueen?
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
You sound like a woman of action. I don't hate that. Love that. Well, first we gotta, save the kid.
Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Okay, right over there. Do some leveling up. I'm still barely in the 10s at the moment. Oops. And I should be level 11. I'm about to reach another level. I haven't even restocked yet. Guess I could do that after then. Oh, I got like 3 health items. What are you doing, pal? It looks like you're stuck there. There's like a pool of acid right there. Okay, maybe go around this. I mean, I guess they're not that strong, so I guess I could probably take care of them. And wow, the textures are still loading in. It's consoles for you. Whatever.
Here we go.
We're done here.
This direction right here. Well, that didn't take
Watch your
long.
feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. I'll take a toe off.
Oh, they look acidic to me. Or Mountain Dewish because of the green color. Okay. Marauders? Oh, I did see a dead marauder body. So I guess that would have to mean there's still marauders. I mean, I guess marauders have to be around regardless. Oh, wow. Guessing they're the kidnappers? I did hear from the distraught mother that,
Keep quiet.
that someone convinced her boy to run away. Okay, let's see. I need to check the level. Okay. Perfect.
Getting through.
Oh, I got you. Another one. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, someone melted.
We're not getting through.
Oh,
Everyone all right?
well, at least these guys I don't have to run away from. They're at the right level as well. Okay, someone to loot those bodies. Check if they have ammunition and stuff like that. Okay, yes. And nothing here. Okay, we should move right here then, right? No? Nobody's watching the gate? What about the gate itself? Is it locked? Infected. No way to get inside. Is there a back area? No. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, there's a camp right there as well. Nothing. Guess the ones that were out in front were probably based right here. Okay. Guess let's go save this kid. Oh. No, not hostile.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh,
Okay.
oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Gosh blast it. Who are the iconoclasts? You're offering a pamphlet you don't have? I don't want a pamphlet anyway, just tell me who you are. But the warm welcome. I mean, I'd rather ask the question than just be rude. Let's see, this one's a funny question as well. Just go with who are the iconoclasts. Who are the iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon.
Oh,
No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
okay. No problems. What about raptidons or marauders? I mean, I was killing some marauders earlier.
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come.
Oh,
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
okay. One big I was supposed to say fappy hambly. Fappy? Ugh. Okay. That sounds disgusting. Let's see. One big happy family, huh? I'm just looking for work. Do you have a boss or a leader or something? Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him? I'm just gonna get the feeling that Tucker's not a little kid. He's probably just a grown man who still lives at home. Yeah, I'm not one to talk myself. Okay, let's see. Well, I gotta get straight to the point. Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly.
Oh, wow.
Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
One of the buildings up the hill. Is that... Wait, where is that? Is it
Damn
not?
philosophists.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Okay, there's a vending machine. Where is it? I need supplies. Oh, wait, is it in here? Oh, a vending machine. Most part. Okay, oh, 16. Yes. At least I'm fully restocked at the moment. Okay. Just said it was a building. I mean, you don't label your buildings like, oh, he's at the store, he's at school. Just say a building. Oh, he is a grown man.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
It's Captain Saint. It's Captain Hawthorne. Stranger suits me fine. Who cares? I guess it's Captain Saint.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades.
Yeah,
No
I can
matter
see that.
what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? I hope she'd accept my decision.
You're a grown man. I mean, I don't think I can make your choices for you. She made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Bantosaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Okay. Let's see options. Intimidate 30. I'm getting that reward. Either you go back or I'll beat it out of her. Wow, that's terrible. I mean, I gotta respect this guy's choice. Or his choices in life. I mean, whether he decides to, live with a bunch of cultists or whatever, I guess that's completely up to him. So what are you going to do about it? She'll keep sending people to look for you. Or you're going back to Stellar Bay one way or another. I'm going to go with the third one. So what do you want to do about it? She'll keep sending people to look for you.
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead.
Till you're dead?
You know, that might just work.
Oh.
You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
That right. You want to fake your own death to avoid talking to your mother? You're okay with her thinking you've died? Don't you think that'll hurt her? If we do this, I'd need some proof that it was your body I found. No, I won't do that to Agnes. I mean, the fact that his mother still treats him like a little child, I can understand that. I mean, hey, some mothers can be a little overbearing or overprotective of their children, even when they get older. I mean, it's better to just go with one of these two, I guess, first. Okay, second one. You're okay with her thinking you've died? Don't you think that'll hurt her?
I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know?
Yeah. If we do this, I'd need some proof that it was your body I found.
Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. I've worn it ever since he died. Mama would recognize it right away. You take this back to Stellar Bay. Tell my mama I died and you found that on my body. I know it'll be hard on her, but it's the only way.
That's just sad. I mean, sometimes you gotta put your foot down and tell, whatever overbearing, overprotective parent that you have in your life that enough is enough, and that you are already a grown-up, already a grown-up person, just a grown man or woman. You think that he would just do
I
that?
ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Damn philosophists.
That's funny. Just as soon as she says that, he has to say, damn philosophists. Okay, nope, I don't want to go to the ruins, I want to go to Stellar Bay. And now to tell her mother that her boy has died.
Oh, you're back. Please tell me you found my baby boy. Where is he? Where's my little Tucker?
I'm sorry, but Tucker is dead.
No, that can't be true. Not my little boy, not my baby. Wait, are you sure it wasn't someone else? Maybe my little boy's all right. How could you know it was him?
I found this ring on Tucker's body.
That's Tucker's ring. His daddy gave it to him and he never took it off since. How did you... No, no, it can't be. He's not dead. Not my child. Not my sweet Tucker. I promise I always look out for him. Take the money. Just please leave me to grieve.
How much money did she give? 10,000 XP, 5,000 XP, that's 15,000. What about the, yeah, there we go, 500.
Is it true that
Wasn't much.
manta queens devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah. Well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it. The first meal is their father.
Yeah.
Makes one appreciative he wasn't born a mentosaur.
Slimy man like you might fit in just fine.
Okay. What's next? Guess I'll do her quest then. Still got a ways to go though.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Too bad. So I was hoping to see something. Okay, how far is this? Is it close to any... Well, it's close to the ship. And the ship's close to some pretty strong enemies. Yeah, don't want to take that risk. I might as well just take the long way.
Here we go! That's the last of them.
Okay. Need those experience points. I'm still under-leveled. I'm still 3 levels below the some of the other monsters here. Some of them are also on level 18 or whatever. So I'm, again, under-leveled for this area. Great, a robot. And marauders.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Oh, a tally.
Huh?
Is she part of the quest?
Come out! Play! Here they
Great.
come.
Great. Where's the...
Take cover!
He's down as well. Great. Guess their numbers were overwhelming. I don't want to run, but... Oh. And there you go.
Brotherhood for the human race.
Well, if they do, I hope they remember who pulled them from the jaws of raptidons.
Targeting one. I think it does. Great. Just wasted that. 12. Okay, a couple of hooligans and a beast. 3 actually. No, he's not that high. Down.
NANI?! Everyone all right?
Okay. That time I succeeded.
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Okay, so I was going in the wrong direction. Huh. Okay, I've got some beasties.
Oh, not the beast!
Swarm.
Nice hit!
That one.
We're not getting through.
But you're probably dead at this point.
Can't get past that armor.
Thanks.
This is bad.
Great.
Everyone all right?
Okay. Didn't have to run away from these either. Oh, these ragdoll physics. Let's move up a little bit. Okay. Oof. Campfire. Can't go over there. There's someone over there though.
This is new. The way the edges are burnt, I guess people did this, not the wires.
Yeah, I see someone right over there, and they're staring either in that direction. Staring in that direction. Someone was staring right at what's over there. Okay, enough distracting myself, I guess. So can I even still keep going? Like, am I even on the right path? Great, I might have gone in the wrong direction as well. Yeah, I might have, because this probably doesn't lead anywhere. Or I could check first before... Nope. Ow. It's plant mines. Plant mines. Ow. No. Oh, stop me.
No, no!
And I am dead.
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
If I fall in, you'll pull me out, right?
Another marauder. Cover my health first and then engage. Okay, yeah, this definitely has auto lock on. Oh, jeez. And I had to accidentally press that. Nope. I'm taking a lot of damage. Probably stupid if I just go close.
Gotta find a hole in the armor.
Still another one.
Get past that armor. Got some tough armor. Getting through.
Oh, Vicker's down. Great sight. There was no shotgun shells. Okay, up. Oh, wow. I go through most of my ammunition. Wow. Like I definitely need to go back and restock. But I guess as soon as I get to the next area. Okay, so am I on the right track this time? I guess. This is the way? Oh, wow. Definitely gonna need more ammunition. Still ways away. I think I'm gonna quickly save that.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
So is that a town then? Well, if it's a town, then I'll gladly stop by and resupply.
Oddest thing, they started ordering cans of Forstwurst, but only if they come from the C&P factory.
Makes you wonder what the secret.
Okay. I want to save one more
If
time.
you were in charge, would you keep the board around?
Of course. Even with all their faults, they are the best chance to maintain order in the colony.
I suppose I can appreciate the structure of things. Long as the folks at the top have got the right heads on their shoulders.
Okay. Stocked and ready to continue this. More marauders. If I want to save on ammo, getting up close and personal is the best way to do this. That one. Wow, double knockouts. Oh wow, that was something. Okay. What about the other ones? Okay. I guess that's about it for here. At least for the moment. Check this body. So maybe we'll stay with that. Gotta check that map. Gotta keep going straight over here. Cross another bridge. And off the path and straight to a mountain.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Yeah. So much so I want to avoid there might do any of the experience points as well. Great. Now, make contact.
You are
hammer. Oh, okay. Simple. It's still the same path. Still the same path, unless I'm still on the right path, right?
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Other's the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
I'll check the map again. Okay, gotta make a right this time. Great. Okay, so Mantis swarm. Jeez.
Nice one! Hayward!
Can't get past that armor! Hit him with something else!
I figured knock them out. Slow down.
Everyone all right?
Right. So from slow down. There's still another one over there. I might need to run past
The
them.
caves back east are safest. You can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
So where's the cave? And I see some nightmares right over there. The mantic one, huh? 15. What level am I on? I think 12, right? 12? Yeah, 12. That's 3 levels high though. I mean, I'm slightly stronger than before, but I'm not that strong yet. Well, I could probably just run past this thing. I do not want to mess with that. I can mess with this right here. Shooting now, guys. Oh, stop killing me.
I love a quick fight.
Okay. I guess now we gotta go up the path now. Oh, great. So this for a soldier. There's a lot of insects here. Oh,
Rats. Let's clear the sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
can I save first? Oh, it's saving for me. At least I got an autosave right there. Should do level 14. Well, a couple levels higher, but well, I'm not gonna say that's too overwhelming. Yeah, so That's nice. That's the XP right there.
He's hit. Can't get past that arm.
Great. Aim was off right there. There we go.
Can't get past that armor.
Okay, that's it, right? Why bury them here? If well, if it hampers your ability to go visit them. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rust through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it, you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Sharon. Or Sharon. Oh, Sharon can also be spelled like that, I guess. Okay, well, here's what we came for.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. I think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Okay. Let's see, options. Hold on. Tell me about the UDL contract. Or why do we need their help? I'll have to see the information broker then? Okay, well, let's just finish this first. Let's see. How about this? Why do we need their help?
The Queen ain't just gonna come out on her own. She'll have dug tunnels into the mountain.
I mean,
I've got theories about how to lure her out, but Anders would know for sure.
Anders. I'm thinking about that Comedy Central show. Anders. Whatever. And they took a UDL contract?
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
Okay. You didn't try and find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
How about go with the more considerate response, or the kinder response? For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
It's getting dark, but we're just guess we're just on the side of the mountain where there's shade. Okay, let's see. Okay, not that far then. Guess we gotta go over here then. Yeah, safe house. Okay, so over here, so we're not that far. Okay. This will be the last thing I do, and then I'll stop for a bit. Maybe I should save first. I could swear there was she was talking about a Manta Queen, and there was a Manta Queen wandering around. Okay, we're going in the right direction. Yeah, I am. The mountain path. Oh, swarm.
Here we go.
Super close. Ow. It's like a swarm. And this one.
Bend yourself, Captain, quick!
Okay, yeah. Got it. Okay, that's good.
Careful, you're hurt!
Yep, I can see that.
Won't get past that armor! Ah! Captain, you're wounded!
Fire.
Behind you, Captain! You're hurt! Careful, you're wounded! Take cover!
What's after me? Did you kill it?
We're getting through!
Level 13 now. Okay. Still gotta keep going up the mountain. I think she said there was a cave path area to go through, but I guess I'm going through the hard area. Hard area, just the area with enemies. Or the path with enemies. Okay, try to recover some health first. Okay, there's a path right there. And there's nothing over here. Okay. I guess up the mountain I go. Oh, I see a slug thing. Slug thing. A mantipillar. Great. I'm about to run out of ammo. About to. I mean, in a sense, yeah, I am, because, hey, for every attempt I try to make, oh, Mantiquin, might as well run around these baddies. But I see the destination in sight. Okay, so I might as well just run for it. Oh, got that in my way. Okay, guys, bye, guys.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece.
Barely.
How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Great. Guys, bring enemies here. Great.
Hadouken! 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 Captain, you're right.
Suffer through burns. Knock down.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Nope. Oh, great. Oh, no. Wow. Safe right there.
Hadouken!
Great. So the game was up I had there, just load up right there. Oh, wow. Shotgun's pushing me back.
Hadouken! Captain, you're left. You're hurt.
Great.
Hadouken!
That's the spot. Great. Nope. Damage.
Captain, you're wounded!
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Almost there, almost there.
I'm not getting through. On your right, Captain!
Die. It's dead or not. Great. You're about to go down too. Now she's down too. The robot's down, I think. Great. Oh, great. The heavy gunner got it. Oh, that's fantastic. Probably would have killed them all. Great. Oh no. Great. Around. Wait till my ammo runs out. Right. That's another problem right there. Oh. Great. It's right up there. Oh. Great. Wasting so much time on this one. Down. Great. Got to repeat myself then. Great. Just gonna miss my shot. Great. No, 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 no. Great. Come on, come on. Great. Still got the shotgun. Great. This guy was hiding. Great. Die again. Sure. Oh, great. I was gonna show it first. Not the regulator, the one with the Gatling gun. Oh, great. Oh, great. I'm gonna die. That one. Oh. One character, and that one enemy has to keep hiding behind this one. Right, so up, right there, right behind me. Oh, great. The other one. Great. Still got another one. Oh, great, two. It's the other guy who was looking around here. Oh, great. It's about to be 2 hours. Oh, great. Another one right over there. Oh, great. About to go through all my ammo. Oh, that's fantastic. No. God, you are not about to let me die again. Great. This guy's got thick armor. Oh, about to run out. That's not the problem right there. Oh. And they
Trouble
lost
incoming.
sight of me. Oh, great. And just when they got back up. Man, that's fantastic. So they lose sight of me. That's one down. Still the other ones that are hiding up there. Oh, great. Still gonna get on my nerves. Where's the other one? Oh, right over there. Still like another one up there somewhere. And I think it auto-saved as well as soon as I lost track of them. Okay, I still got a good amount of shotgun shells, right? Yeah. Great. Stop moving. This is not a good weapon. I keep forgetting that weapons and armor get worn out. Great. Oh, great. I guess you don't have anything. Oh, and you guys finally got back up. Wait, what? Who are these guys? Who are these two? Oh, great. I think I might want to save before I continue. There's probably going to be more after that. More, or just, there's probably going to be something else after this. Like another battle. Oh, there's more enemies right there. I'm going to save. Like after that entire battle right there, I'm just going to save. I'm going to stop right now and then continue on another time.